Imagine waking up tomorrow morning, scrolling through the news, and seeing a headline so insane, so chaotic, so perfectly America 2028 that you genuinely assume it's satire. Leaked, Trump's secret "you're fired" list for his return to the White House. At first, you think it's a meme, maybe a parody account, maybe a bored teenager with Photoshop. But then more outlets start reporting on it. People begin arguing. Political commentators melt down on live TV. And suddenly you realize, oh no, this might actually be real. Because for months now, Trump has been hinting at something he calls his Day One purge, a Retribution Presidency, a plan to fire an entire ecosystem of people who weren't loyal enough, were rude, or simply didn't clap fast enough. And according to this leaked document, someone out there has already drafted the list. Now, before we dive into it, let's be clear. No one knows if this list is 100% real. But once you hear the names on it, you'll probably say, yeah, this absolutely sounds like something Trump would approve of. Let's start from the beginning. The first thing people noticed on the list was the White House chef. Apparently, during Trump's first term, the chef served him a salad. A salad. In Trump world, that's a fireable offense. Somewhere in the kitchen, a stickman chef is sprinting for the exit while Trump shouts, "Who put lettuce on my plate? You're fired!" Next on the leaked list is the weather guy. Trump still hasn't forgiven the National Weather Service for correcting him during the Hurricane Dorian incident. A stickman meteorologist tries to explain the forecast. "Sir, the storm—" Trump interrupts. "The storm goes where I say it goes. You're fired." Then things escalate quickly. The person who invented teleprompters? Yeah, they're on the list too. Trump once said teleprompters were bad for the brain. Meanwhile, a stickman technician is unplugging cables and whispering, "Please don't replace me." Fact-checkers also make a proud appearance on the list. No surprise here. One stickman fact-checker tries to correct something with, "Actually," and the floor shakes as Trump yells, "We don't do actually in my administration. You're fired." Then comes the weird part. The list includes the people who wrote the 22nd Amendment, as in the ones from the 1940s, who are all very, very dead. But apparently Trump plans to fire the memory of them, which honestly might be more impressive. Somewhere, a stickman historian shuts his textbook and slowly walks away. Next, the ramp engineer. Yes, the guy who designed the ramp Trump once struggled to walk down. The stickman engineer drops his blueprints, trembling. "I didn't think the ramp would become political. What is happening?" Then it hits a new level. The Department of Justice. All of it. According to the note, Trump wants to start fresh, which in Trump speak usually means, "I want fewer rules and more applause." Stickman lawyers are shown carrying boxes out of the DOJ building like it's the world's messiest office remodel. Then comes the most ironic part. AI companies. Apparently, AI has been too honest lately. Somewhere, a stickman robot nervously unplugs itself and whispers, "This is how the machines lose." Meanwhile, the narrator of this video, also an AI, stares into the camera, sweating. But nothing on this list compares to the final category. The ultimate target. Written in huge capital letters, cabinet members. All of them. The rumor is Trump wants a new cabinet made entirely of Loyalty 2.0. People who don't just say, "Yes, sir," they say, "Yes, sir," in perfect synchronized harmony. A line of stickman cabinet members stand nervously. Trump walks past them, pointing one by one. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired too. And you, I don't even know who you are, but you're fired. And then, at the very bottom of the leaked page, the twist. Note: this list may change depending on who annoys me this week. Of course. Classic. Which means the list is evolving, growing, breathing. If someone writes Trump's name with lowercase letters, they're on the list. If someone takes too long to respond to his tweet, on the list. If someone accidentally asks what covfefe means, immediate firing. And that's why this story is blowing up. Whether you love Trump, hate Trump, fear Trump, or just enjoy watching American politics like it's a chaotic stickman animation, everyone knows that a second Trump presidency wouldn't just change policy. It would change staffing. A lot of staffing, including possibly the person narrating this video. A stickman voice actor hides behind a microphone. Please don't put me on the list. Because if 2016 was a wild introduction and 2020 was a confusing sequel, then 2028 might be the final season that nobody is emotionally prepared for. So stick around, because in Trump world, the only job safer than being president is being a meme.